Political drama picking back up in Harvey tonight. City leaders met for the first time since an alderwoman was arrested, claiming retaliation from the mayor. The charges keep getting dropped, but the finger pointing continues. Our Charlie DeMar is always investigating, live for us in Harvey tonight. Charlie?
And Joe, this all stems from a city council meeting back in April. Alderman Colby Chapman, she was removed from that meeting and then later charged with a series of misdemeanors. Those charges were then dropped by the Cook County State's attorney, but now she is facing a felony from that same April encounter. Colby Chapman was back at Harvey City Hall.
Our city needs men who lead with integrity, love, and courage.
Late last week, the second ward alderman turned herself in to Harvey police on a felony charge.
Don't touch my stuff.
In April, Mayor Christopher Clark said Chapman was disruptive at least 3 times and asked the city council to censure and then remove her. Chapman was charged with misdemeanors for this encounter with officers. The charges were dropped late last week by the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, but a day later, the state's attorney approved a new felony charge against her for aggravated battery to a police officer for the same April incident.
And this is my 4th time arrested, 3rd time jail.
Chapman has been arrested before for incidents at City Hall. The charges have later been dismissed. Chapman is a critic of Mayor Clark and says she believes the mayor has unfairly targeted her. Clark denies any allegations of political retribution.
When the state's attorney's office has an opportunity to make full review of the entirety of what occurred on Monday, April the 28th, I think that they'll make a good decision favorable.
Back inside City Hall, some residents came to the defense of Chapman, while some fellow aldermen accused Chapman of grandstanding.
You should be ashamed of yourself as a black man who politically indicts a black female.
This is not the way that you run a city.
Mayor Clark says the video speaks for itself and shows Alderman Chapman striking a police officer, adding that the charges should send a clear message that no one is above the law.
For the next 6 months through the end of 2025, I'm hopeful that there will be no more arrests.
The same day Chapman turned herself into police, she also announced her candidacy for mayor here in Harvey. Chapman says she also has filed a civil lawsuit against Mayor Clark. We are live in Harvey. Charlie DeMar, CBS News, Chicago. Joe?
Charlie, thanks for the update.